Hello friends, welcome. So today we're going to be doing some summer themed tags, and I'm working with these two 6x6 paper packs. I have the vacay vibes and the preppy petals, and you may have seen both of these packs in the Hobby Lobby clearance haul that I previously recorded. So I just want to go through here and just show you the really pretty vibrant colors that these come with. Especially, well, both of them have really beautiful prints. This is more themed like vacation vibes. They have pineapples and all kinds of palm trees and really nice, beautiful, vibrant colors. Flowers, flamingos, stripes. We have the beach umbrellas there. Really, really cute patterns here. And then this one was just a lot of the stripes and polka dots and flowers. So here we have some things that I'm going to be working with. You can go ahead and pull out your items too if you'd like to join me. I just did some of these bows last night. I have some glue, and then these are the sheets that I'm going to be cutting for the tags. I took this from the petals, preppy petals pack. So I really like these prints, and I'm going to be using these. And then here are some tags that I made last night with the vacay vibes paper pack, and I was gonna put something here, like maybe some sentiments, but I think I want to put a picture there later on, so I'm leaving it empty there. And the same thing with this. Is a small tag, so you can put whatever there. I just really like the print, so I didn't want to put anything else there. And then here I put one of these. It's kind of like a they're stickers, but yeah, I didn't use the sticker part. I just left it, the backing, and just put some glue on it, or double-sided tape. And then the Hot Girl Summer, I printed that, I drew that with my Cricut machine on the pen and drawing setting. So yeah, if you don't have any like stickers or sentiments, you can always do it that way as well if you have a Cricut. Yeah. And then I did the same thing here with the Hello Summer, and I tried to I inked the edges of that with some distress ink, and I'll be showing you that in a few minutes. But yeah, so this is another tag that I just like tore up some blue paper, and it looks kind of like waves and then with sand on the bottom, and I was thinking about using those stickers on it, but yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. And yeah, that's just another idea if you'd like to use that idea to make your summer theme tags. I'm also gonna put something else on the backing of that, so that's what I was just saying there. Some more stickers there, and then I was thinking about using some of these enamel dots, but I didn't use them, and I like these a little sequence as well. I might be using that on another project. I just like to take out things, as you know, to inspire me while I'm working on these projects, and sometimes I use all of it, and then sometimes I don't end up using it, but I wanted to kind of like put them on the edges or in the corners to give it more dimension. I was thinking about putting it on this one, but I ended up not using them. Alright, so here are the papers I'm going to be using. Again, if you're going to be crafting along with me, you can pause and go ahead and grab everything you would need to make your tags, so we can go ahead and make them together. I'm going to be cutting these off camera because that just is very time consuming. But this is just to give you a basic idea of pretty much, what I will be doing. So I'm also going to put any of the dyes that I use here, or anything I can find. That'll be in the description box below if you would be interested in anything you see here. Well, most of it is from Hobby Lobby, like those girl stickers and that's the die for the bows that I used. And then this is the die for the tags that I use. So if I find it, I'll put it below. I was thinking about using that popsicle one too. I thought that was a real cute summery one, but I don't end up using it here in this specific project. So yeah, here we go. I'm just showing you again that was from the vacay vibes. So all the prints I used on those specific ones were from the vacay vibes pack, the 6x6 pack. And I normally like to do 6x6 packs for the tags just because the print is a bit smaller. So I think I was saying here that I didn't color in the lettering. You can do that, but I just wanted to kind of match with the girl. You know, she looked like kind of drawn in, and that's kind of the same effect that I wanted to give here. So yeah, I thought these girls are just so cute. And actually my daughter picked these out, and yeah, they're actually hers, but she said you can use some for your project, Mom. So I was like, okay, thank you. Because I was like, I don't know, I really was looking at them, and she's like, if you want to use them, you can use them for your project. And I said, okay, thank you. So it turned out really cute with those. But this is the distress ink that I told you. It was the pumpkin, I think Pumpkin Patch by Tim Holtz. And yeah, I just kind of tried to coordinate all the colors and just make it pop a little bit. And that was the idea behind all of those. So I hope you like those. And again, we're just going to be using some glue stickers. So just grab all the stickers you have, anything you have in your stash that you think is like summer theme vibes and you'll like to include it here. So if you don't have like the paper packs or any kind of printed papers like that I just showed you, you can do this effect where you just take a blue paper and you kind of tear it up to make it look like waves, and then use like any tan or yellow papers for the sand. Here's some what is this called, like those streamer papers or crepe paper, I don't know what you call this, but my daughter had her birthday this past weekend and we still had some of these streamers lying around from her birthday. So I just figured I can just use this in my project because the colors kind of went. And yeah, you just use what you have. Use what's in your surroundings that just inspire you to create things. So that's what I always do. I look around me and just try to grab whatever I see for these projects that may work, right? So she had like a unicorn theme, like what was it, unicorn and ballerinas and princesses. So yeah, it kind of like all went. But here's another idea you can do with that. I was gonna do this with the other tags, but then it got kind of bulky and I like the print behind it, so I didn't want to cover it. But this is just another idea. You can put like the girls in front of it and just glue that to the back of the tag. I think that is a really cute effect. I was gonna do it here, but I didn't want to cover that print, so I didn't end up doing it. But if you have something like a plain backing, like the one there, the blue, then you can do it like that and you don't mind covering it. I normally would sew this, but you can either glue it or you could staple it as well. I mean, use whatever you have. And those staples will not show, so I didn't really care too much about it because I was planning on putting the girl right in front of it. See, so you wouldn't even see it. And I think that looks really cute. I don't end up doing that specifically for any of these, but I just thought it was a good idea to mention here. If anyone had anything like that, you could even scrunch up like regular paper and get the same kind of effect. Lace, or yeah, pretty much anything, a little piece of fabric, whatever you have lying around. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these papers off camera and then come back and we can go ahead and put these together. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. So if you want, stick around for that. I also have some things I want to mention at the end, so you can also stick around for that. And this is going to be fun. So here we go. Let's see. I'm just, right now the process is I'm just looking at what colors work. So I was saying that printed, like a very detailed print in the front, and then something like more neutral in the back. That was what I was going for. So I'm putting the stripes in the back and then this floral print in the front to be the main, focus, or you can see that in the front. The same thing with these. So like the polka dots are going to go in the back, and then this floral print in the front, the pink flowers there. So this is just another option that you can use our distress inks if you want to color your paper and you don't have like that blue paper. And then you can use maybe like the brown for the sand. Just ideas. Of course, if you have stickers, that'll also be great to add on to there. And yeah, I think this is a really cool effect. You can make this a lot of different ways. So don't worry if you don't have that same exact color paper or stickers. And so another option could be using stamps. And I got these specific stamp set at Dollar Tree. And it just has a bunch of summer theme stamps here. You can go ahead and stamp them on a paper, color them in, and then cut them out and put them on your tag, or you can even paper piece them together. So many options. These are all just so cute. We have the little floaty here, some sandals, a little coconut drink, snorkel gear, and ice cream. So many cute little stamps here in this set. I don't end up using this specifically. I just wanted to give you an idea of more options that they do have available at Dollar Tree. And this is another sticker set that you can get at Dollar Tree as well. Really, really cute if you're looking for anything, like summery like that. And I just had all these in my stash. I'm sure you will have a bunch of stuff in your stash as well. You just got to dig through it. I'm sure you'll find things like I did as well. And I found these cute little icicle pops and ice cream cones. And I thought this is really cute as well to show. I also love using these little rhinestone for your tags. And I found this vacation. These are like those little fluffy sticker packs, and yeah, I just thought it was really cute. And again, I don't use it here, but just another idea. So I also did find this camping sticker pack, which I thought was really, really cute. And so many fun little stickers here. You can see the fruit basket and camping gear. Look at that pizza. Isn't that cute? Little pizza dripping. Excuse me. And then yeah, I just love these. And then here is the sentiments that I wrote up on the Cricut, and just had these sentiments to use for my tag. I think it was a good way of using your Cricut for things like this. And yeah, I just had to play around with the sizing a bit, and it all worked out. I was saying I didn't want to color it in because I kind of wanted to leave the same kind of effect as the dolls, where they were just like look like they were drawn in. So I thought it went paired up pretty nicely together with those. As you can see here, I just kind of colored in the edges as I showed you before. Then this one I didn't do it because I wanted it to kind of like match together. Yeah, so just different options you can do. And then this is just showing you all of them. There was all different kinds of girls, and then some of them, they had the longer pants, so they kind of didn't go with the summer theme vibe for me. I wanted to look more like, summer clothes. And these are stickers. They're like thickers, those thicker, like thicker stickers. So Now we're going to go ahead and get into the making of the bow. And I went and cut all these little pieces out, some leaves and a couple little flowers and some butterflies. And I had some other flowers that I wanted to use, but my desk is such a mess, and I think I took it out the other day to use them, and now I didn't put them back in where I have all my die cuts. So yeah, I just wanted to show here this technique of using the bottom or the end of your paintbrush. I found to be really good to like make the rounded part of the bow if you want like a nice big fluffy bow. If you want it flat, you can just go ahead and fold it in flat. But if you want that really puff bow look, then I found that the edge of the end of the paintbrush works really well. Like I've tried pencils and I've tried markers, but I just don't get the same effect. You could try your finger. I've done that too, but I really like the way this paintbrush works. So now I'm just showing you that I did kind of like change out the colors. So like I have the polka dot on the bottom, then the plain pink cardstock, and then again the polka dot. So I mean, I played around with a lot of these. You can mix and match and just have fun with it. That's what it's all about. I was just showing there that a line kind of creased there, so you have to be really slow with this and take your time. Don't be too rough because the paper could rip in the process as well. So that looks really good to me. And yeah, oh, I was saying if you didn't have a bow die like this, you can always just cut out the shape and make your own super simple, easy bow shape. And so this process does take some time, and yeah, paper piecing the items, the pieces together. It's a little time consuming, so I did do this mostly last night while I was watching a TV show, and yeah, I just went and was piecing all these pieces together, just cutting them. I put the die cut machine in front of me and like on the front of the coffee table, and yeah, just started catching up on some, binging some shows last night while I was doing this. So I think that's the best way to do it because it does take time, and I can see why people would buy them, buy bows already made, because yeah, it is nice to customize your bows though and do them yourself. So yeah, now I'm just going and layering the tags, and this is just a double-sided tape runner, and I think I prefer to use that over glue, like liquid glue, because it could warp the paper. And yeah, so if you can maybe think about getting one of those tape runners. They're really good for stuff like this. But if you don't have it, of course, just use what you have. Yeah. You can use, regular glue. Just kind of go light with it. Or also maybe you can use like a paintbrush and kind of like dab it on, nice and lightly. That might be a better way of doing it as well, just so that it doesn't warp the paper. And if your paper does get warped, you can always just put it under a stack of books. That's what I normally do to make it nice and flat, or you can iron it as well. I've done that too on a light setting, of course. Yeah. So I'm just piecing all these papers together, all the tags. And I like the double layer of the tag. It just makes it a lot more thicker, and it looks nicer to have maybe like 2 layers if you can. And I just did all these coordinating color schemes pretty much. It's real simple when you have a paper pack that they do all that for you already. So this is how the tags came out. And I like putting the bow on top. I mean, you can use fibers or any kind of trim as well if you have. And you can even make a bow out of trim. That's another option too if you like the bow look on the top. I think it looks really nice when you put it in your journals or in a pocket and just have the bow like sticking out. I think it looks really pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this, and I am thinking of doing a giveaway soon. So I want to just, say thank you to everyone who supported me during this time and this journey of my YouTube channel, and just a way of like, giving back and saying thank you. I was thinking of maybe hosting some type of a giveaway, and I'll be talking more about it in other videos, but just keep an eye out for that as well. So in order to hear more about this or find out about it, if you can just go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification thing at the top, little bell icon, and it'll notify you whenever I'm making more videos. And yeah, and that's how you can stay updated with me and whenever I come out with a new video. Yeah, so here I was saying previously here was that I was thinking about putting those girls on here, but then I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of do something different from what I did with the other tags. And I feel like it was just a whole different vibe, so I just put the girls back and I didn't use it. Instead, I wanted to use these butterflies and maybe some of the greenery, the leaves that I had here. I think will look cute, like going along the side, like vining upwards. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I didn't want to add too much because this paper pack is just so beautiful and like so much going on with the details in the pack and the paper. So I kind of didn't want to cover all that up too much. And I feel like you don't really need to have like the sentiment saying like summer or like directly, shouting out there that this is like a summer tag. I think the colors alone is very subtle, and the flowers, and then now adding on the butterflies, I feel like that's all giving me those summer vibes, like if you don't necessarily have to have it say summer on it. So yeah, whatever screams summer to you or whatever gives you that nice warm summer feeling, then yeah, there's no wrong or right here, of course. Like, it's just, go with whatever you think is best. So I was just adding on a couple of these small little pieces that I cut here, a little flower, and then I wanted to add the butterflies on the corner. I think it gave it a really pretty effect. It's nothing, too big, but I think it was like the perfect little subtle touch for this tag here. I just love the colors and the prints, and everything just turned out so girly and summery, and I just love it. I love it all. So I hope you enjoyed this as well, and that this gave you a lot of ideas for your summer tags. And yeah, I would love to hear about what you came up with as well. And if you did join me during this process, don't forget to go ahead and comment below. Let me know what kind of projects you're working on as well. Do you have any plans for the summer? Any project plans or whatever you want to share? Just trying to get some more engagement in my comments. I've been talking here and I feel like sometimes I'm talking to myself. And yeah, if you guys could just help me out and just engage with me in the comments, it'll make it a lot more fun as well, when I'm doing these videos, because I just sometimes feel like, I would like to get some kind of feedback, and then I don't know like what I'm doing, if it's good, if it's bad, are you guys liking it? So the feedback is really much appreciated. Whenever you can, if you could just, go ahead and like the video, comment. That makes it a lot more fun, and I love to see what you guys are saying in the comments as well. Yeah. And so, oh, I added a pink flower, no, a pink butterfly to this one, and just again some greenery here. And that was it. I didn't really do much with the other bows. I kind of wanted, I mean, the other, not the other bows, the other tags, sorry. The other tags, I kind of liked the way they looked as is. And then later on, I don't know if I want to add like maybe a photo to these, or what I'm going to do with them. I could maybe even add some more flowers to the end whenever I do find those die cuts. Yeah, but I didn't want to do too much adding with these. I think it was subtle and perfect the way it was. So just to recap here, these are the summer theme tags that I previously made last night. And I really wasn't sure if I wanted to put anything here. I just love that print. I was thinking maybe I might put this little beach bag here at the bottom, or one of these stickers. I don't know, maybe not. But I love the way these came out. I think they're really fun. I love playing around with the girls. And this fun paper pack. So fun. And then the second batch that I did today with you all here were these really pretty floral pattern prints, and these are really giving me summertime vibes. I just love the colors and everything about them. If you joined me in this project and you had a good time, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel to hear more about my giveaway as well, and I will see you later. Bye.